extremely athletic and extremely active my entire childhood, playing every sport that I could get my hands on. I suffered a 4-week-long slow and regressive stroke that every single day I woke up and I couldn't do something I could do the day before. My career and my job and my success in my career was extremely rewarding because I was making a ton of money. I was, working my way up the corporate ladder. I was, having a ton of fun. I was in my 20s. I was living in New York City, convincing myself that what I was doing was fulfilling. I had shut myself off so much from the world in denial of my disability that I shut myself off from the world entirely and completely. But it wasn't until when I found sport that I realized that freedom and that the breaking of the greatest barrier of my entire life. I got introduced to the Challenged Athletes Foundation a couple of years prior in 2009 and was invited in 2011 out here to San Diego to one of their paratriathlon camps. On the last day of the camp, I went up to one of the program managers of the Challenged Athletes Foundation, and I said, I really want to try and get on a bike today. We went out to the back of the parking lot, of the Challenged Athletes Foundation's offices. This gentleman, his name is Roy, he gave me his bike. He said, hop on. And so I started pedaling, just right in that parking lot. And, we make the first right-hand turn in the parking lot around the building. And he's still with me, and he's still holding on. And all of a sudden, I hear the words behind me from Roy saying, "I'm not holding on to you any longer, Billy. You're riding a bike on your own." And when I heard that, that's the moment. That moment right there. That's the catalyst. That's the light switch. That's the epiphany. That's the everything. That split-second moment is what saved my life.